back at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Kane retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alcantara scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Jason Kipnis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yan Gomes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 13.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yasmani Tomas into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall near the first base bag, and that's the third out. Lonnie Chisenhall will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Rocket to third, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready now, Abraham Almonte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Anthony Rendon is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
This one's flared out toward left. Gardner waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the Arismendi Alcantara leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce moves over. He's got it 1 away. John Singleton will get his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Singleton is retired. 2 down now. Javier Baez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Lagares digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ground ball right side. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Royals. Designated hitter.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
On to first as they get the double play. Yan Gomes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Lonnie Chisenhall is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Abraham Almonte will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gardner. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock over to his left. And that retires the side. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Tomas in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Jay Bruce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Juan Lagares stands in.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Francisco Lindor will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jason Kipnis digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Arismendi Alcantara makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. John Singleton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike. It's 2-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Javier Baez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Sacrifice attempt here. And the flip will go to the second baseman covering, but meanwhile both runners are able to advance 90 feet here. Number 16 steps into the box. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. A.J. Pollock will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kane is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Brett Gardner will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to a
grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Lagares at the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He drew a walk his first time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tomas moving in. 2 down. Abraham Almonte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alcantara is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's Manny Tomas. Will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jay Bruce will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Juan Lagares. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Joakim Soria will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up, trying to hold the lead. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gardner has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Arismendi Alcantara, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. John Singleton digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's smoked, but right into the ship. A dive. He's got it. Got him. Oh, love it. Javier Baez will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, on his way to second now. Lonnie Chisenhall has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 1 away. Abraham Almonte will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Abraham Almonte.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Anthony Rendon digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Wade Davis comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And he got him, minimizing the damage. Number 16 steps in now. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Kane. 1 down. A.J. Pollock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Brett Gardner stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. The short hit hard. Kipnis back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double. Juan Lagares strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Francisco Lindor comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Lorenzo Cain steps into the box in a big spot with that winning run at second. The double play, however, is in order. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Yan Gomes readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And they are now 1 win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off style.